before I get started, I do want to ask all of you all to show the proper courtesy and respect to this ministry, not to ignore the commercials, especially the one for tomorrow's organic sanitary pad drive. Please help this ministry to serve the poor as you are being blessed by these videos. The medicine foods of God, the Most High God has created medicines from the earth. He who is wise would not abhor them. 3 benefits of avocados. 3 benefits of avocados according to gastroenterologists. A gastroenterologist. These are doctors that specialize in the stomach. So it tells you how inefficient man is at learning the human body that God created. That's why we should trust in the Most High God and not trust. And you see, they have to break the body part. God made the human body so complex that one doctor can't understand. Is impossible to learn the whole body. So you have a doctor for your stomach, a doctor for your nose, a doctor for the brain, a doctor for the leg, a doctor for diabetes, a doctor for your liver. You all see that? Yeah, you have to break it up. That tells you how finite our minds are. We're not as smart as what we think we are. We're not. We're the dumbest of all the species. If you really think about it, we're the dumbest. But we are not. We are not as intelligent as we think we are. We are very finite. We're finite, fickle, foolish mortals. That's what we are. Very, very stupid that we believe that we can come up with knowledge that can circumvent the Most High God, the infinite mind, the omnipresent, the all-powerful, the all-knowing, the all-wise, the all-alpha and omega, the beginning and the end himself. Unbelievable that we can think that we can outdo and outwit the Most High Yahuwah, the Elohim. Lord have mercy. 3 benefits of avocado. 3 benefits of avocado. First of all, the avocado is an excellent source of dietary fiber, which supports overall health and longevity. Yeah, avocados are very high in fiber. Avocados are a fruit. One avocado gives you 10 grams of fiber. The larger one's 14 grams. See, 25 to 30 grams of fiber per day is what the U.S. government recommends. Less than 3% of all Americans meet that amount. One avocado gives you 10. Eating fiber-rich food is vital for digestion. Fiber-rich foods help you live longer, lower the risk of chronic disease. Fiber is a medicine. I say this over and over again. It is a sin to put anything in your mouth that does not have fiber. Food is spiritual, and your health is a salvational issue. Avocados are good for the gut. It helps promote healthy gut microbiome, crucial for overall well-being. Why? Because of the fiber. And also fiber breaks down in the gut and creates omega-3 fatty acids for the brain. Gut health is brain health. These fools ain't trying to do nothing for no mental illness. Mental health is what you eat first and foremost. So avocados are an excellent prebiotic, and then they reduce the risk of cancer. And you all know that this past Friday on July the 4th, I did exactly what I said I was going to do. We went back into an area filled with homeless children, as you can see on the screen. And we went in and we fed 1,000 children, and we had plenty of food left over, just as I stated. And we only had about 15 people who helped us raise the $10,000 to make this happen. Now, on Friday, though, we have the Sanitary Pad Drive. So I need 10 people tuning into this video to give $500 for our Sanitary Pad Drive. We're the only ministry in the world that does organic sanitary pads. In these parts of the world, the poverty is so bad that girls can't even afford $2 to have pads. This is a major issue in Africa. It's a major issue in these slums. And what happens? They bleed over themselves. They drop out of school. Some of them turn to prostitution to get sanitary pads. I mean, these are things that even if you grew up in the hood that you've never heard of, where girls hitting puberty can't even afford sanitary pads during their cycles. This is a major, major issue. So the second Friday of every month, we find the poorest schools, we find the poorest areas, and we purchase the organic sanitary pads, and we go and give it to them. The poverty is so poor here that the water pollution is such to where we can't do reusable. Some sisters have suggested that, even though I question some of the intentions, not of all, but some of you suggesting reusable because you don't want to give. I'm not accusing everybody of that, but reusable is not an option because of water pollution. This is not America. This is Africa. And unfortunately, it is poverty unlike you've ever seen in your life. So make sure if you're tuning in and being blessed by this ministry that you're not being a leech. OK, you cannot forget the full blessings and healings of the Lord without sacrificing to give to those in need. So get your blessings, get your good karma, sow your seed of life of $500 for our sanitary pad drive, which is happening this Friday. And let us be a blessing to these girls. Whenever we don't reach the amount, family, it puts a major burden and load on me because I don't cancel our initiatives. And I'll go in debt to the company that gives us the organic pads. And then I usually have to spend 2-3 weeks or longer paying off the debt for holding these missionary initiatives. So if you care about the health of your minister of wellness and my rest and stress, I don't want to hear nothing from you if you're not doing your very best to help me to serve the poor. All the ways to give are there on the screen. Cash App, $ Minister of Wellness. Cash App, $ Minister of Wellness. Zelle, PayPal, credit or debit card, theministerofwellness.com/give. theministerofwellness.com/give. The only way to have the Lord to owe you something is to give, is to be generous to those in need. 10 people to give $500 as quickly as possible using one of the many ways on the screen. Yeah, avocados really help with cancers in men and women. Colon cancer, particularly in men, because of the fiber, the healthy fats, the antioxidants. All praises to the Most High. And it's so easy to add avocados in your diet. And let's talk about more benefits. Avocados are linked to a 16% reduction in cardiovascular disease, 21% reduced risk for coronary heart disease. And one thing that I love about avocados is that if you're at your weight, if you're looking to gain weight, if you need more protein, if you need more healthy fats, avocados are perfect for you. They're extremely high in fat, but the fats are the natural plant fats. So all you got to do, you need more calories, you need more protein, you need more fats, boom, avocados. God has given us everything we need in the plant kingdom. We don't have to murder no animals. We don't have to kill. He's given us everything we need in nature. And the only reason why we have to supplement with D3, K2, B12, zinc, and organic vegan DHA EPA, that's due to lifestyle. That's because we're not in the sun enough and we don't eat from the soil and from the tree. That's the only reason why we need to supplement. But if we were living perfectly naturally within the circle of life, then we would need those supplements. Then we had the pesticides and chemicals and all of these things. So those are some of the benefits of the excellent, superb avocado I've been eating more and more and more since I've been living here in the motherland. And I encourage you to do the same. The Most High God has created medicines from the earth. He who is wise would not abhor them. Brothers and sisters, my online store, theministerofwellness.com, theministerofwellness.com. We have everything you need to get your health together. And I'm very thankful when you support the online store, because it is the profits from the online store at the retail cost that helps support me personally. And I am a 90% tither. Most of the funds that I earn from the online store, family, it goes right back into the missionary initiatives. So I really appreciate it. I know my supplements are higher. I know that. It is higher for a reason, brothers and sisters, because I need as much of the profit as possible so I can put into covering the missionary initiatives. Do you all understand that? So I'm really, really, really thankful when you support my online store at the retail cost. Whatever you need for the healing of your body, for the knowledge you need to heal your body, you can find at theministerofwellness.com, theministerofwellness.com. If you need help placing an order or have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can call my administrative assistant and master herbalist, Mama Mary Jones, at 888-847-8026, 888-847-8026. You can call or text 888-847-8026.